Paul, you're the expert in all things, apparently, in Mario Kart.
All things
weather.
involving video games
You're a
with
real
3 boys
Renaissance
at home.
man.
Yes, absolutely. So Mario Kart's a really fun game. It'll be really cool to walk through there and see it kind of come to life. Okay, we're dry this weekend. We're dry today, a little cloudy today. Next week, it's going to be a whole different ball game. We're going to have several days with highs in the mid-50s, very likely, if this forecast comes to fruition. And this red color you see all over the Central Valley, Fresno, south to Bakersfield, Santa Maria, San Luis Obispo, we could be seeing some parts of California getting 2 inches of rain or more next week, not today. We are milder today, 43 degrees in Ontario. You were down near freezing the past couple days, not today. And this is a preview of your weekend. And with now knowing what's coming, cooler and wetter, enjoy Saturday and Sunday. Highs will be in the low 70s both days with more sunshine than we had yesterday and we'll have today. So 2 things I want to show you on this map. One, just the onshore flow and the cloud cover that continues to move in. If you want to be optimistic, and let's do that because it's Friday, we'll call it filtered sunshine, although technically it's mostly cloudy. 2, there's the next storm that's going to be sitting offshore. It's now giving some rainfall to Mendocino and Humboldt County in Northern California, but this is going to dive to the south because the jet stream is diving to the south. But the same mechanism that's going to have this storm miss is going to open the door for a storm next week to dive out of Canada and give us some pretty low snow levels and perhaps 2 or 3 straight days with a solid rain chance. Today, though, we are dry. Over the weekend, the clouds kind of consolidate around that storm sitting over Baja California. We will get a great weekend. The nicest weather for the next week or 2 weeks will be what we get on Saturday and Sunday as that storm stays to our south. But we look to the north, and that's where our next weather maker is coming. Look at all the snow in the Cascades and in far northern California up toward Mount Shasta and Shasta Lake. That's going to spill down toward us as soon as Wednesday of next week, increasing our rain chances. So 2 things I want to point out here. 1, the awesome weekend, 70s. Thank you. And then next week, highs in the 50s by next Thursday with rain likely by the end of the week. In our valleys, same story. Beautiful weekend, 70 degrees on Saturday, but mid-50s by the middle of next week. Inland Empire, you will get close to 70 degrees. You'll have more sunshine tomorrow than you will enjoy today, with rain likely and highs barely out of the 40s coming up toward the middle of next week. Our beaches, mid-60s this weekend, cooling down to the 50s by next week. The high desert, we're looking at highs making it close to 70 degrees by the weekend, but 40s for highs next week. And with all that happening, yeah, you guessed it, we're looking at more snow in our mountains. The snow level, perhaps again, down to 2,000 feet starting next Wednesday with highs there in the 20s. So enjoy a dry weekend there. That's your forecast. Changes coming next week.
CBS 2 is now CBS Los Angeles.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.
Got your phone handy? Of course you do. Scan this right here. Download the CBS LA app. And just like that, you're connected to all the best local news and videos. Now, if only everything were this easy.